You know, a friend of mine who helped me with Trivia Nation a few years back used to say, you want to know how to make a small fortune in the restaurant industry? Start with a large fortune. He's a very funny and smart guy. And I've come up with a joke that I've written over the years being in the hospitality industry, and that's, do you know what the requirements are for you to open a restaurant or bar? As far as I can tell, the only requirement needed for opening a restaurant or bar is that you have to have been to a restaurant or bar. So that last joke is a slower burn, but restaurateurs and anyone in the industry knows what we're talking about. Here are some statistics. According to Sales Genie, in the state of Florida, there are 12,542 restaurants that do over $1 million in sales annually. There is only one Florida-based live trivia company that does over $1 million in sales annually. There's only one, count them, one live trivia company in the state of Florida that does over $1 million in sales. And that company does more than double of what any of its competitors do. Don't you think that if live trivia nights were good promotions and helped businesses to make money, there would be more successful companies providing this service? The answer is yes. Of course there would be more successful live trivia companies out there, but the bottom line is that live trivia nights hurt many more businesses than they help, and that hiring a live trivia company almost always ensures a slow night in your establishment and helps to turn away good prospective guests. The problem is, most restaurant bar owners do not know this, and they won't do the research. 80% of live trivia nights in Florida have an average attendance of less than 30 players. Trivia nights are usually done at low volume venues, and it's rare that successful venue owners employ a live trivia company because they know about the horror stories. Trivia nights are bad promotions and can hurt your business. So here are just 3 specific differentiators about Trivia Nation and all of our competitors in Florida. Number 1 is we have general liability and workman's comp insurance on our hosts. If you hire somebody else, you're liable if something happens with their host while in your venue, as the trivia company owner is not paying them as an employee, yet they technically are supposed to be employees. Number 2, our competitors do not spend money on marketing their service to new players. Just look at their social media engagement. It's not as good as yours. It's awful. Just look. So we have over 25,000 Facebook likes and over 15,000 Instagram followers. No one is even close. Number 3, the biggest difference between Trivia Nation and our competitors is the venues in which we work. Look at our customer list. Over 60% of our clients are multi-unit operators or chains, and our single-unit venues are typically high volume. We also work in some of the best country clubs in the country. Our clients tend to have been in business over 5 years. And then you have our competitors. Unfortunately, they are usually only hired by new venues with new owners who haven't experienced hiring marketing companies before. They are usually in low volume venues, and their trivia nights have maybe 10 to 30 players at them. It's really sad. So we used to have to take business like that a long time ago, but pretty much we can choose who we want to work with now. Give us a successful restaurant bar owner that has a clean place, good food, good drink, a friendly staff, and we can make that owner a high return on investment. We do it all the time. So please do your research. Please either go to one of our shows or call a couple of our clients before hiring us. The more engaged you are in the process, the better everything will go. Thank you for your consideration, and I congratulate you for being in one of the most rewarding industries in the world. Thanks.